So, whatever.
So I've been wanting to work for about the last hour. And Ashley's been looking at her measurements.
Don't care, I'm proud of them.
You want to talk about this?
Yeah. So.
Yeah!
So I compared I usually don't compare from the beginning of the year. I just do month to month to month. And it's hard to find like progress, right? So I'm like, let me just see what my actual overall progress from January 2022 was, right? So I look and I'm like, 12 pounds? Like, most people want to lose 12 pounds. We have clients who lose 12 pounds in a challenge, 6 weeks, 4 weeks, 8 weeks, whatever challenge we do. It took me 7 months. 7 months to lose 12 pounds. 12 pounds, that's sad, right? But, let me show you my photos.
But
My photos are...
Wait.
Hold up. My photos are night and day.
Holy.
Night and day. So that's why I am like a big advocate of get your measurements, take your photos. Get your measurements, take your photos. Get your measurements, take your photos. Because that scale is not always going to show your results. Your clothes are going to show it, your pictures, your measurements. Those are going to be your biggest, I don't want to say supporter, but like it is. Like it's going to be your biggest advocate. Like you need to take that because the scale is not going to be like, oh yeah, she lost. Like if somebody said, oh yeah, you lost 12 pounds.
The scale doesn't pat you on the back?
The scale does not pat me on my back. Guess who pats me on the back? Me! My photos do!
For the last hour. Okay. So
No,
my
it's
observations
true. It
from
is
from an onlooker is if you notice her pictures, she had the same exact outfit on in both her pictures. Same thing with Asmi when she posted her pictures the other day. Granted, guys, if you take pictures, send them to us. We'll match them up so it's the same height, whatever. But you can drastically see a difference in Asmi's pictures because she was wearing the same thing. So that's huge. The one thing I started saying in 2019 it is, but basically weigh every day. I know you don't want to weigh every day, but it's like if you only weigh once a week, like what if you're on that high day? What if you're on that low day? What if you're on whatever? But it's like you might weigh yourself 1 week and it's like you're on a low weight and you're 2 pounds down. The next week you weigh yourself and you're at 2 pounds up, and now it's like, oh, I gained 4 pounds, but really like on a week to week, day to day basis, you really probably stayed like the same exact weight. So like weigh every day, flex every Friday. Just take a selfie in the mirror every single Friday, and then measure yourself every month. So when are we gonna do measurements next?
We are going to do measurements whenever your heart desires. No, we're going to do measurements actually next Tuesday and Thursday. And if you can't make either one of those days, text me, post on this video something about scheduling an appointment because you need to get them done.
And her number is 727-514-9932.
Oh, yes it is!
What? All right, guys. So text us, reply down below, anything if you want to get your measurements, but next Tuesday, Thursday, get them done. Try to find the same outfit you've worn in previous pictures. And anything else to say?
Just be proud of yourself. I know it's not ideal, and there are times where I'm like, even like...
2 thumbs up.
Even when, I was like frozen. Even when you don't want to look at photos and you're like, ugh, but it's like, those are when you need to, because there's nobody I've ever talked to that said, nobody I've never talked to. Is that double negative?
That means you've talked to somebody.
Anyway, so the people I have talked to, they have always said, I wish I've taken more progress pictures throughout. They never say, I wish I didn't take any more photos. Like, you don't like the way you look now, but that's why you're here to change.
Yeah, literally, even in contest prep, I said the same thing. I'm like, God, I wish I took more pictures.
You're always going to wish you took more photos. Always. Believe it or not.
That's the end of our story.
Peace!
Ashley's proud of herself. Oh, and we are too.